Hello, let's play a Slitherlink puzzle. This is called 2x2. It's by Ashish Kumar. I sourced this from GM Puzzles. There's a link in the description. Our goal is pretty simple. We need to draw a single loop in the grid. Loops do not cross through themselves. They do not branch. There's just a single loop in the grid. No dead ends, no crossing. Boom. And it's a single loop, so you can't do another loop over here. Now, that loop follows some constraints, which are these numbers. The numbers tell you how many of its edges are in the loop. So the zeros say none of them are in the loop. You right click in between to add an X. And something like the 2 means maybe 2 of them are in the loop and 2 of them aren't. Maybe it's those 2. It could even be 2 opposite like this. But the point is that exactly 2 of the ones it touches are in the loop. And that's it. Those are the rules. I'm going to get started right now. I am not above Xing out around every single 0 so that I can't make a mistake with that. So that is the very first thing I'm going to do before I even think about anything else. Maybe I'll start top left. We have 2 3s and a 2 here. Now the 3 can't take this one, so it has to take these 3. And now this can't continue into the 0. So this goes up and this goes down. The 2 is done. Now this 3 needs to take these 3, and then it's got to continue there. So whenever you enter a 3, enter one of the 3 corners, you have to take the 2 opposite, like this. And the reason for that is you can't take both of these because it would be a branch. Since you can't take both of these, one of these is out. You only get one out, so both of these are in. And so now we can't branch here. This isn't taken, and so we're going to take those 3. This 1 is done. Here this would branch, and so we're going to go like that. In fact, between 2 3s, you always have a line. Because if you didn't take this one, this 3 would take these, this 3 would take these, and you have a little mini tiny loop. That wouldn't be allowed. So you always take the one in between the 3s. So we can always mark that. This one is not done, but that can't be taken. So that one takes that one, and that has to continue there, and then that has to continue there. This 3 has to take all 3 of these. 3s next to 0s are very powerful. We get all those. This continues there, which takes those, continues there. The 2 is done. This continues there. 3 next to 0 takes these, which then we take those. Don't take that one. This continues down. The 1 is done. All right. Where do I build off from? No, this has to continue here. If I went up here, I'd be a dead end. We can't actually do that. We can't backtrack, and we can't go right, can't go left. So yeah, I mean, that's out, right? So there's no way. If we enter this dot, we can't exit it, so we're not taking that. So we're going to go left. This 2 is now done, so we have to continue left because we can't go up. We can't enter here, so this 2 has no choice but to do that. And then it either goes left or it goes down again. Oh, but these are the only 2 this 2 can take, so it's going to do this. Now, I don't know if it goes left or right. Okay, if it went right, its only choice is to eventually meet up with this guy. And that would be a little mini loop. So it's going to go left, and then left again, and then up, up, up. Still can't go right. Here it probably does go right. In fact, this has nowhere to go. It can't go down, so it has to go left. And so, yeah. Now, this can't go down into here because it's a dead end. So it's going to go up, up, right, right, right. Okay. Now, this is going to have to go right so it doesn't get into a dead end. It has to go right again, so it connects to that. This actually has nowhere to go but up. Ooh, do we go left or right? If we go... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, this one is stuck. This one takes... Okay, so now that 2 is done. This 3 has to take these. I don't think I did this one yet. This has to go... Oops, this has to go right and then up. This has no choice but to go up, and that finishes the 1. So this has no choice but to go right, and then it has to go right again. This 2 has to take those and then go up. And I think that this now has no choice but to grow into there, and it has only one way to do it. Okay. That was all forced moves. What should we do from here? If I went left here, I have no choice but to connect here, and then our loop is done, but we have this still to get. So it doesn't go left. It goes right, and that finishes this one. Now, how is this one going to get 1? If we entered here, we'd have to exit here, and this one would have 2. So we're not going to do that. So I think what's going to have to happen... Ooh, how's this going to work? You know what? Actually, I think that breaks. I think what's going to happen is this is going to do this, come around, and then come around here. In fact, what we can prove is that this 3, it can't take both of these. It's similar to just having coming into that corner. So it's got to take these two. Yeah, I think... Wait, what if we just did that? I think... Is that forced? I'm not sure. Yeah, so if I went left, there's nowhere for me to go but up, and now this one has 2. So I'm not going left. But this one needs to get something, and it's not going to, like... okay, is this possible? No, because this end would have to go up or down. So between 2 1s, you can never have a line. And so now this one's not available. It's a dead end completely. So, and so if we went right, I think we do this, but I'm trying to prove we can't go right. Yeah. So how's this one going to get a line? It's not here. It's not here. And this would be part of a dead end that can't turn back around. So this one gets it from here. And so this continues here. Okay. And then now this one is done. So we're going to go right. If we go down, it's a dead end. So we're going to go up again. Alrighty. We just have to figure out this cluster now. So this is either going to do this or it's going to do this. Does either one... Oh, right. We take those as well, I believe. Well, okay. Never mind. So if we do this... The problem with doing this is... Yeah, so I haven't played Slitherlink enough to have internalized all the deductions. I just remember a few of them. But you can rededuce them, which is nice. So if we do this 3 is fine. Like this would go left, this could go right. But what's this 3 going to do? Because we can't take this line or this line. They both branch. So that 3 is messed up. So we can't take both of these, meaning we have to take this, and it's symmetrically then taking this. What's this doing? I mean, it could connect up here. Or it could go up. I don't know. Is it about this 2 getting... So we know we're not taking between the 2s because this is going to do this or this. Actually, yeah. We're either like this or we're like this. So that's always going to be a branch on those 2s there. Same thing here. We're never taking that one. So one of these 2s gets a line like that, and then it's going to have to take this one. But if it was this one here, this doesn't work, right? There's sort of dead ends happening, and the 2 doesn't get enough. So pretty sure we just do this. And then this 2 has to take those. And then this 2 takes that one. Yeah. And then these connect and we're done. Okay. Yeah, I don't... There was probably some easier way to think about that, but... Yeah, it had to do with ends in this area, not creating too many of them. All right. Well, how'd you do?